There will be moments in life when people dismiss you, when they disregard your presence, your efforts, your very being. Perhaps you've been overlooked, perhaps you've been cast aside by someone you held dear. But remember, the way of the Stoic does not bend to such trivialities. We are forged in the fires of self-control and fortified by the strength of our character, unmoved by the fleeting opinions or judgments of others. When someone dismisses you, it is not a reflection of your worth, but of their failure to recognize value. As Epictetus once said, it is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. The rejection, the dismissal, these are external forces, beyond your control. What you can control, however, is your response. Do not allow yourself to be consumed by bitterness or anger, for those emotions weaken you. Instead, rise above, with the understanding that their dismissal is their loss, not yours. In truth, it is not about making her feel guilty for dismissing you. It is about showing her, through your unyielding composure, that you are a force of nature. When you cultivate inner strength and self-mastery, those who once dismissed you will inevitably realize the magnitude of their error. Seneca once wrote, "A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials." Your dismissal is that trial, and how you rise from it will define you. The guilt she may feel is not something you seek, it is something that will manifest naturally when she witnesses the path you tread. A path of unwavering fortitude, where you've allowed no room for the chaos of destructive emotions. Do not let her rejection be your downfall. Instead, let it be the fuel that powers your ascent. We are not here to chase validation from others, for such pursuits are in vain. We are here to master ourselves, to become impervious to the whims of external forces. As Marcus Aurelius advised, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Her dismissal stands in your way, but it will become the very thing that propels you toward greatness, if you choose to see it as such. In the end, she will see what she missed, when you no longer seek her approval, when you are untouchable, stoic in your resolve. And that is where her guilt will come from. Not from any words or actions you take to cause it, but from the realization that she dismissed someone who transcended her expectations, someone who found strength not in her validation but in the mastery of his own mind. So, let us, as students of Stoicism, focus not on making her feel guilt, but on perfecting ourselves. We rise above the petty emotions that chain others to their past decisions. Our journey is forward, unwavering. We embrace what is in our control, our thoughts, our actions, our reactions, and we release what is not. That is the only way to true power. Let the world dismiss us. Let them misunderstand us. But in our silence, in our calm fortitude, we carry the strength of those who cannot be broken by the fleeting whims of others. We are the architects of our own fate, guided by the principles that have stood the test of time. So, walk forward, unbothered. The weight of her regret is hers to carry, not yours to seek. And in this, we find our liberation.